Yeah. I want to welcome everybody to Just a Regular Podcast. We in HD now. And of the producer, AOC, they call me Rem. Look, free my soul, free my spirit, free my mind. I had to let go of my ego and my pride. I can't bottle all this pain I held inside. Got fake friends still plotting on my demise. I was there when they needed me. Now they don't come around, they don't believe in me. Guess that's another lesson learned. I'm doing better for myself, so I can't be too concerned. Look at me now, mama. I cut off negativity and bad karma. I'm finding positivity in good people. I treat everyone the same, we were built equals. Won't let no demons get the best of me. Won't let no bad situations ever get to me. Every day I'm out here hustling. The man in the mirror's whom I'm up against. Damn, I messed it up, but we still here. Just a regular podcast. Yeah. Back like we never left, cause we never left.
And we ain't never leaving. I hope you know that, and I hope you know that.
Don't you ever.
That boy was speaking on that one, though. That boy was saying some things.
That's my new affirmations.
The man in the mirror who I'm up against. Ooh, shout out about that.
I was fired, bro. I actually felt that from you, too.
Yeah.
Like, the previous freestyles that you've done, I haven't felt the sincerity from them as much as this one. Like, this one was like, I don't know, you had that in there somewhere.
Thank you, man. I was bottling it up. I had to let it out, man.
Yeah.
Right.
I love that.
Yo,
hey, shout out my dog, man.
Shout out, bro. That be
Yeah, here you go. You're
Don't
welcome.
leave me hanging, bro.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry, bro.
Don't let me hang in high
one
definition,
time, bro.
bro.
One time.
Don't let me hang in high definition, bro.
And what?
In high definition.
You would.
That's why I'm fired. As long as I'm fired in HD. Hey, yo, how's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? You might see the lights hit different, the graphics hit different, the quality hit different, but the boys is always the same, man. We keep it true and honest. It's because we magical. Tahiti, baby.
Yes, sir. HD boys.
And because we keep climbing and rhyming and adapting to the climate, and they just hating. You feel me, bro?
Who is he?
I don't know.
Who is he?
The good shit is rolling.
Put the beat back on. We need bars from everybody.
Yo. Hey, how's everybody doing? I threw myself off. How's everybody doing? You already know who it is. In HD, it's AOC, Laughing Loudly. And to the left of me and the right of y'all.
Yo, it's your boy Ram, a.k.a. HD Ram, a.k.a. Ram de la Creme.
La Bendita Máquina. Bro, I'm going to give you another.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 1,000 more. You're unlimited.
4 weeks in a row, Ram.
Yeah. Consistent Ram, you know what I'm saying? Never
Going on 1,000.
Never give up Ram, you know what I'm saying?
Going on 1,000.
The man of 1,000 AKs. And to the right of me and the left of y'all.
NF de este lado, entregado como siempre, mi gente. Vamos a lo que vinimos.
Toma. The man with the
Vamos a lo que
words. Yeah. Wisdom is abundant here, you know what I'm saying?
Demasiado.
Mucho con demasiado. You can't see because it's kind of bright, but behind that dark curtain, we got the
Right. No lo veo.
And even though we're not, está escondido behind the curtain, and even though we're not cursing any wild ears, it's going to get a...
Whoa!
You know what I'm saying?
Cuidadito, no se atrevan, que
No
son
se
malos.
atrevan.
Papá Dios te va a castigar, oíste.
Let's get it in HD. Let's get it.
And what? In HD.
And we got angles.
Hey, yo, let me just ask this. What's going on today, man? I feel like it's a little bright in here.
Yeah, bright lights
It's a
is
little
on.
shiny.
Well,
What's going on?
I ain't that smart, so it must be the lights.
Hey, man.
Wow.
We got a new camera team.
Okay,
Yeah.
new camera
Street
gang.
team.
Light crew, man. They got here on time today.
Yeah.
Finally, they set us up. Amazon, thank you. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man.
Only
Easy
took you a
peasy.
year.
Play hating, now use helping elevate. Try to make it
something
rhyme.
like that. Yeah.
It worked. It landed.
Don't worry about what we're saying. Just get the shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling static, man. You asked how we were doing. I'm feeling static.
How was your week, man? How's your weekend going?
Screw the weekend. How I'm feeling right now. No, I'm playing.
That's yesterday's problem.
All right, let's keep it in order. Let me keep working towards short.
How was your week? How's your weekend going, man?
Thank you.
My weekend wasn't that good, but I'm doing better now. And as of today, I'm even doing way better.
Doing better now. Gucci sweater now.
Hey,
I think that's Maze, right?
somebody.
That's one of them.
Either Biggie.
Somebody
one
not
of them,
paying us.
That's not
Sorry,
me.
somebody's
I know
not
that.
paying us. But yeah, man, doing way better, man. Glad to be with my brothers, man. This Sunday is not the day we usually do this, but we here, man. So
It's Jesus Christ Day.
Wait.
You go to church today? Did you? That's your problem. I don't go to church.
I was gonna say something, but it'll be
even if you don't, make sure you see the light, man.
Ooh.
Okay. Se levantó con el Espíritu Santo.
Bars. The day.
If you don't see the light, make sure you see it.
I want to ask you how your week and your weekend is going, but I can see it already, bro. It's going pretty great. You're doing amazing.
I'm
You shining under these lights, man.
Yeah.
Spotlights on you, player.
So our weekend was a little comme ci comme ça.
808.
Little bit of good with a little bit of bad. Thank you, brother man. Me and my lady's dog had surgery. Lux Petitas had surgery. Yeah, so
time for Titas, man.
yeah, where shout out Petitas, man.
Young
He
Titas.
recuperating. He had stones.
But he beat them.
Yeah, but then since I was about to say that, since we positive gang and we manifest what we want to see out of life, let's focus on the positive. They got all of the stones. Surgery was a success. He's back home with us. He's resting, So little by little, as the stitches heal and all that, he's gonna be feeling better and jumping around. I know it. I feel it in my bones. So other than the unfortunate thing that he had to go through that. All in all, a good weekend. He's recuperating, and we're good, and the love is there, and we're staying healthy. So that was my weekend.
I love that, bro.
bro.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Amen.
y'all.
Amen. One time for the one time. I'm down because that's beautiful, man. I'm glad he's doing much better, bro.
Bless.
Obviously, you expressed to us how your lady was feeling about it, how you
Yeah.
was feeling about it, and that's got to suck. Where everybody on here right now is dog owners, so we
Yeah.
know and we understand your pain without having to go through it.
Facts.
But I know for a fact I would feel horrible if my dog was
Yeah.
going through that. Did you by any chance get details as far as like how he got those?
So we kind of asked. The information we got from it was his breed is prone to those.
Okay.
So he somewhat produces them. Is there anything in the food that's helping producing? There might be. They said there might be. So he's on a strict diet regimen right now. No treats, poor petitas. You know what I'm saying? But it's for his own good. A lot of chicken, rice, and this food that they told us to give him. It's wet food. It's certain type of wet food.
It's like good
But
for his digestive system.
Yeah,
Word.
and it stays away from stuff then, because it's alkaline stones. Now, I'm no doctor or scientist or vet or none of that. So, you just throwing words at me, you know what I'm saying? But,
Oh, my bad.
no, I'm with you. What the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? Any bugs come near this space.
Yeah, get the bugs away from this bug because he's bugging.
Yeah, but before I get too far out, so then he's on a strict diet, and then we're measuring. This accent's coming all over the place, but in HD though.
you definitely not American, right?
Yeah, I know I'm American. At the
Measuring.
we're measuring
Me neither, bro.
the
Don't feel
alkaline
bad.
levels
We here
every
together,
day.
bro.
Yeah,
We brothers, we related at this point.
Word. So gotta keep the roots strong. So we measuring. All in all, more control on what he's eating and all that. But he's gonna get better. I know it.
Word.
Yeah.
No, that's what's up. I mean, I'm glad also that they gave you some type of like feedback because if you
Yeah.
know like how he get them, you can prevent it from happening again, right? So like
Right.
that's good. It's good that he's doing better too, man.
Appreciate it.
Try to make sure you take care of him as long as you got him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dogs, most pets actually, they don't last that long with us. So it's never easy when the time comes, even though we know that it's
Yeah.
going to be way
Right.
shorter than our lifespan, most likely. So it's like, I don't even like thinking about.
For a word.
My-
It's a sad
My dogs are
topic.
babies, bro. Like, even,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
care how
bro.
old they
Keep
are, they
them
babies,
babies.
bro.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
like, people tell me like, I think it was you guys too, your girl that was like, oh, he's old now. I'm like, tell him he's old, man. He young, you got this.
Yeah, facts.
Young
facts,
Petitas, man.
Yeah.
He got that
Yeah,
energy.
that's why we call him Young Luck.
Yeah, young
Yeah,
Luck, you know what I'm
man.
saying? And he lucky. He good, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It's all
All
in
in
the name.
all, you're right, though. We do sign up for heartbreak the moment we get a pet.
Yeah.
Most pets' lifespan, on average, is shorter than ours, even though we animals ourselves, and that's bars in itself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where I was leading with that, but
Tú eres un gorila, un monkey for real, bro.
but to the effect that you were saying, and if the wise is that the quality of the life and the time spent might as well make it worth it.
Yeah, of course, man. Give them as much as you can. Like sometimes, bro, I feel like my dogs are overwhelming me because they want too much attention, and then I get like annoyed. Like, bro, you're all in my face, and then as soon as I say it, I'm like, you're not gonna be in my face for that much. No, come here. Get back in my face. Come here. You know what I'm saying? Because it hits you right away once you accept those things and understand that. Like limited time, bro. You got to think about everybody around you the same way too. Like your partners, your parents, your brothers, sisters, whatever. Like we're all here limited time. Make the best out of it.
Like Marvin Gaye said, the only thing that's guaranteed is taxes, death, and trouble, bro.
Trouble.
Yeah.
What trouble?
Trouble. Trouble's always gonna come your way. It's how you maneuver.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I like that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if trouble is one of those things. Definitely death and taxes.
Would you say would you say you stay out of trouble?
I can say I avoid trouble.
You avoid trouble.
Yeah. So you're right.
But to avoid it, it's because it's coming your way. Yeah.
So he's right and you're right in the quote. I get that. It's just kind of like
I'm not inviting them into our house, into our space. That's not what I'm saying.
Think about this. If I go live in a cave in the woods.
We're in the woods, man.
Come from the woods. But if I go live in a cave in the woods, then because a bear gonna come, that's trouble, right? Like an animal, a snake, whatever, that's trouble. So it's like, man, shout out Marvin Gaye, man. That was
Shout out to him, man.
But I know what you mean.
But like,
I know what you mean.
but
What's
don't throw
avoidable?
that energy at me. You feel me? Like,
No, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Taxes and death already on the way.
Yeah,
Why
that's
trouble too?
That's trouble enough.
That's trouble itself.
That's what he meant. It's all in one package. Don't separate it.
Yeah, my fault.
Now I'm stressing triple the amount.
Then on that stressful note, how was your week?
How was your week, man?
Damn, I forgot that I didn't go yet. Now my week was good, man. I've been having a good week. My girl's out of the country, so that part's a little sad. But at the same time, like I keep myself busy because I'm not gonna sit here and miss you. You crazy as hell.
Yo, but shout out Steph, doing the world tour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. She out there taking care of her sister duties. Her brother's getting married, so shout out to him too, man. Congratulations.
Nice. Shout out Steph, brother getting married.
Her and
Shout out to him.
Hope you got you a good one. You know what I'm saying?
we all hope we got good ones, man.
Yeah, facts.
But yeah, she's out there doing her sister duty, man, and good for her. I wish I was there with them. I'm there in spirit, obviously. But all in all, I've been having a good week, man. I've been trying because she left Thursday. So for the last 4 days, I just been busy. Like I'm always busy, but I've been busy. Because I'm not going to sit here and miss you. You crazy as hell. You think I'm gonna you crazy as hell. You think I'm going to sit here on my couch sobbing. I'm lonely.
I'm going to distract myself.
I'm so lonely. Nah, man. I'm going to do something. I'm going to go out work. I'm going to be... me and my dogs been walking. They tired of me walking them. They're like, man, leave me alone. I don't want to walk no more.
They talking to Mom, come back.
Help. Asking for help.
Help.
That's something I did notice, man. Like from the first day when I took her to the airport and came back, Likosh, because he's more attached to her, he gave me the like, you left with something. Why you come back empty-handed, sir? And I was like, yeah, she got dropped off at the airport. She'll be back Monday. He was like, huh? Monday? So, you could tell he's been a little sad for the last couple of days, but I do my best as a dog dad to keep him busy, entertained. And then I got to do for myself, keep busy, entertained so I don't lose my mind. Nobody taking care of me. Nobody walking me. Right? I've been picking up like different songs on the piano, man. I just learned this one song from this dude. I think his name is Jake. I don't know. It's spelled weird. His name's Jake, man.
Shout out to
Jake is on the publishing. So
Shout out to Jake on the publishing.
The song is called Golden Hour. I don't know if you guys heard it.
I'm gonna listen to it. I never heard it.
But I've been picking up like the keys of that on the piano to like play it. Man, I gave myself 15 minutes. I was already on it. I was like, damn, boy, getting nice. I ain't gonna lie. At that point, I was feeling myself a little bit. I was like, you gotta master it first before you feel yourself that deep. But
you are watching a master at work. Yo, shut your mouth, bro.
But yeah, it was the.
I didn't mean on that one, but it landed.
It was really the pickup for me, and that kept me going. It gave me the boost of ego to keep doing it. So, I've been putting my mind to doing a lot of that. So I ain't got time to miss no rap.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, overall, man, you know, good week. Made some money yesterday too. You know what I'm saying? Still dashing, slashing, getting this cashing. So
Bars.
And just doing my dailies, man. Staying on top of it, man.
And the bars, man.
Dashing,
slashing, and cash.
I like
What
that.
happened? They saying my cash on Mondays. You feel me? If you ain't getting no money because you ain't got no job, but you got a car, man, you better go DoorDash. You better hit the Mercer County area, get that +3, get the $10 rise, man. You get like $100 in 3 hours.
All factual. You want to know the secret to a productive person like him? Get you somebody to miss and attempt to not miss him. You'll be productive.
Do anything in your power.
Everything in your power.
You say to yourself, I don't miss nothing.
And you'll end up being productive.
No,
That's
but
fire,
also
though.
like I don't think I would have been like this and had this mentality had I not set up myself with the proper habits the way that I did. Because this is not something that I was able to do my entire life. I definitely wasn't. I promise you that. Like if ever I had a girl and I was spending time away from her, it would hit me and I would probably spend the next 3-4 days away from her. Like, man, I wish I was with you. Like a little, but but all in all, I think it's just my habits, right? Like I developed this really good habits of like waking up early, taking care of the things that I need to do, and then always looking to grow in one way or another. So like if I'm not growing on the skis and developing my skills or that guitar, then I'm going to be out there growing my bank account. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to figure I'm not going to sit at home doing nothing. And then when it's time to unwind later on at night, that's when I like relax and let everything just kind of cool down right before bed.
You time,
Yeah. But I just try to stay productive, man. That's the best thing. That's why really the name is NF Produciendo, because I'm going to stay productive. I'm producing my life the way I want it to be. So.
Oh, that's
Bars.
fine.
Give him on, because he's on fire right now.
Yeah,
And a shout out in the same.
He just learned he could do that, so now he ain't gonna stop doing it.
Wow.
I know that. Yo, don't play like that, bro. I've been double
How you
pressing,
gonna
bro.
learn that on your last day, bro?
I'm on it.
Man, today is your last day. I forgot tomorrow's the end of October. So
Yeah, bro.
I'm hanging on by the tip of my nails, bro.
Up now.
Make
what
sure-
you gonna do?
Make sure you take a picture of all this
He did mention he gonna take a picture.
Yeah.
so you can remember what it was.
I just wish I spent that time trying to get better at these buttons, bro. I got comfortable. I asked you to do stuff. Didn't do enough myself to keep this contract.
She over there laughing like I told you.
You out with me. What you?
We need the hat back.
And the shirts,
Watch
bro.
it. Bring it back.
Don't
Bring it
forget
back.
about the shirts, bro.
word.
Bring
the
the shirts
shirts.
back.
Word.
Multiple shirts.
For anybody wondering, when NF said she's over there laughing, we're talking about our old lights. She in the mix today. You know, it's a going away party.
She working.
Yeah, word. Plus, I need somebody to hold on to while I'm crying myself out. So, cause she leaving with me. We got new equipment.
I ain't gonna lie though. She doing a good job, bro.
Did it? Oh shit! As opposed to
You might be leaving by yourself after this, man.
oh, shit. As long as you believe.
Hey
You
man,
take
listen.
the book back and go.
Hey, look. Y'all over there watching, man. He ain't going nowhere, man. He here for good.
Let him, man. We're
just-
supposed to assume that.
We just play around like that, man. He hired permanently. Goddamn.
Ooh.
I held it. You hired permanently, bro. You ain't going nowhere
Word.
until the end of this episode.
Start your clock.
Can't even put this timer on, buddy.
Put the timer on. You got about 30 minutes.
Give or take. Hey, man. Hey, that's fire. I'm glad we all had good weekends. So you shouldn't say in podcast so much. So just please take over before I keep messing it up.
Our topics of the day.
Yeah, our topics of the day is what I meant. Yo, my dog.
I saved you.
That's why I need y'all here to check me when I'm tripping.
I'm going to control that.
Drake ain't said that.
And then you go when it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay? Is that okay with you?
Yeah. I was watching some podcasting videos.
Some what?
Some podcasting video. Some podcasting video. In between my Duolingo that I started doing.
Okay. You broke your streak yet?
Nope. No, because I bought the free
What
thing.
about you?
Oh, yeah.
You on it?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Streak game.
Yeah, but as the fans may remember, the other episode you called me out funny. I was going to say, yo, funny, bro.
On which one?
The last episode.
That wasn't on the episode, though.
The what?
That was on the chat. That was during the episode.
Oh, they didn't make the edit. Oh, okay. Well, regardless, we got a good support system, and you did a good job of calling me out. I wasn't doing the Duolingo.
That wasn't me calling you out.
It was you saying something general.
I don't like how you portraying that because it makes me look like I'm a douchebag.
Let me keep rephrasing what I'm saying until you're okay with what I'm saying.
I challenge them. I put them to the test.
Yeah, right.
I make sure that they loyal, that they're real, that they stay true to themselves. Which one are y'all looking at me? You.
Yeah, are you about to be in a WWE match?
Was it good?
It was pretty good.
That was my performance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send them a tape.
You're ready. You're ready. They'll be lucky to have you,
You're
bro.
ready.
So let me do my part of it and shut the ish up. You know what I'm saying?
No, but you were in the middle of something. I actually interrupted you.
So as I was saying,
The reverse.
no, you did a good job of calling me out. I love that we could call each other out without it turning into something else other than what we mean by it, which is, bro, your dailies. Boom. Got right back on it, and I got that streak, bro. We did that friend challenge. I don't think. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me get my shit off.
Oh, y'all had a challenge together?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't like how you study, bro.
What do you mean?
I don't like how you study, bro.
What does that mean?
Because I could only get 40 points in. The challenge was to reach 200 points between
300.
both of us. It was 300?
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's even more embarrassing. I did 40 and it felt amazing till the next day. Immediately the next day I wake up like, okay, today I'm gonna add a little more to the pot. See, I hold mines down. You know what I'm saying? These group projects in school, I used to put my half in. It's about to be half. It's 2 members in the challenge. It's about to be half and half. Half and half, man. You was done with it in a matter of hours. How? I was sleeping at that time.
I wake up early, bro.
Yeah, I could tell, bro.
Sometimes I wake up at 5:30. I don't know why. Like I already wake up at 6. I'm like, to me that was early. But sometimes I wake up at 5:30 before my alarm goes off, and I'm like, I can't go back to sleep.
Yeah, no.
So I just get up. And when I get up, I'm like, the first thing I do is my duo. I spend some time because I feel like if I study my Japanese first thing in the morning, se me queda más. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I try to do that. And then if I wake up early, then I spend a little more time doing it. The other thing too is that I don't know if you're doing your lessons like the practices, but the reason it went up that high is because I was getting the crowns. And the crowns give you 40.
It's a multiplier.
Plus, it was it's a multiplier. So you get 40 plus 2, so it gives you 80. So it was like, it built up fast. You know what I'm saying? But I do a lot of like Duolingo. I'm really like trying to master the language.
Yeah, you don't need to try and convince me, bro. I'm convinced. Bro.
But the same thing happened when I did it with him and Ale too, because I had the same thing with them. However, when I did it with Steph though, I was at 40, she was at 260. Because that's when she was doing the tournament, so she was wilding. Oh, yeah. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, she is French now. Like, she's no longer Guatemalan.
Shout out Duolingo, though. Pay us.
Yeah, send us like a discount code or something so we give to the people, man. So,
yeah, facts, bro. Give back, man. Y'all got money.
Yeah, man. Y'all been made it. Damn.
Jesus.
But how do you guys feel about the your learning with it? Like, do you feel good? Are you advancing?
I like it. I feel challenged. I think that's important. I think I should shut up because it starts from that side to this side. So go ahead, boss man.
I was gonna say, I really enjoy it because every day I'm learning something new, and even every time I like when I make mistakes, because every time I make a mistake, I'm able to realize the mistake I made, and then it just gets easier. So I'm like, oh damn, I didn't know that was gonna happen, because that's not usually when you make a mistake, you're like, this might be too hard for me. I make a mistake, and then the next time I do it, it's easier. I'm like, oh damn, now I'm really learning, because now I remember exactly what the mistake was. Like, I remember my mistakes, so it makes everything much easier. And I know you trying to get it out, bro. So go.
No. I'm listening to what you're saying.
I heard you. I see you smiling, so I'm like, "Dad, you got a lot."
He
to
ready to go.
Now I can't hide my.
He holding his words.
I'm smiling because I'm agreeing. He's there.
Holding them shit down.
Yo.
Staple this man's lip. Now I'm excited. I'm so excited for you.
Word. Thank you. I really like Portuguese because it's
it's either I smile or interrupt you like I just did, bro. So.
It's the closest thing to Spanish, and so I feel like it's the easiest one for me to pick up first. And then I'm gonna probably do Italian, but I like it, man. Duolingo, just do it 10 minutes a day, bro. It's gonna change your life, man. You're gonna learn something new, and it's gonna help you with other things in life. And I don't know how to explain it. You just gotta do it to find out. That's it. That's all I can say about
it. Fire. Yo, shout out. You know what I'm saying?
Bom dia, bom tarde, boa noche.
Woo! Obrigado. Woo! You know what I'm saying?
All of that was Spanish. With a little twist.
Just speak his Portuguese, bro.
Portuguese.
Eu não falo inglês.
Ooh, follow his talk.
Speak.
Ooh, speak it. Okay.
Speak it.
Yeah, bro. Do you a favor, bro, and do a lingo, man. I don't know that didn't hit. Where's the...
So overall, you give Duo a 5 out of 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
É prazer conhecer você.
Ooh, what that mean?
It's a prize.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh. Thought it was a price.
He trying to speak it. He's trying to decipher the puzzle.
You're giving the translations. You're not even doing it.
And you know what? It doesn't matter, bro. That's for someone else to repeat what I'm saying.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
It's their fault if they follow you.
Yeah, they should have gone to Duolingo like you did. Ooh. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Give us your take.
The biggest thing about Duolingo, yes, Duolingo, I give it a 5 out of 5 because I've tried or noticed along the years different language teaching, like either sites or programs or whatever. Duolingo, I think, is not only one of the most accessible because it's as easy as downloading on your phone without having to pay anything. The game gimmick of it and the structure, the syllabus of how you learn stuff. So I've noticed in the past from other unmentionables, they're not paying us, so we don't need to talk about them. But how they teach is they'll go from like greetings to some other thing that you can't tie in a sentence, and then some other thing, and then they get to the part where they try to teach you how to form sentences. Duolingo is more like, okay, I'm going to start you with genders, so then I'm going to give you sentence exercises with the genders. And then I'm going to teach you, and then when you're comfortable with that, I'm going to give you a little more. We're still going to do genders, but now I'm going to show you how to mix them with this, mix them with this. So it keeps revolving around what it's teaching you till it feels you're somewhat comfortable, or you feel you're somewhat comfortable. And then the next stage is something else, but it still brings back the genders, let's say, for example, or whatever it taught you previously, and ties that in. So everything ties in, and what that does for your brain is you don't feel like you're studying a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't make sense, because everything that they teach you ties into the last thing you learned. So in a way, you get practice of what you learned already while you're learning the new stuff. So as far as structure, that's perfect for me. I give it a 5 out of 5. And then the other reason that it gets a 5 out of 5 is the game mechanics of it. The way that the app is made is like a game. So it's almost like a video game. It's like, we have this challenge, and then you do this challenge, you get that much. But guess what? If you do this challenge in a hardest setting, we multiply the points you get, and then you get excited for that. And then with these points, you could do this or reach this or get these badges. Or you have friends, bring them in. When they come in and they start their stuff, you can compete against each other, or you could work together to reach a goal. So you get points for working together, working against each other in a healthy competitive nature. Bro, it's amazing. I love it. That drives you, because even if you weren't that much of a bookworm to learn a language, if you're competitive, that'll carry you to turn into the other thing, into a bookworm with languages, because you're so competitive. You want to, you're a video game head. You also fit the description. You're someone that needs stimulation in your brain. If something's too easy, you're not going to do it. It gives you a test to see where you land and tells you, do you want to skip this? Because you seem to feel comfortable with this. So it kind of fills a lot of pockets that are appealing in my mind to a person to keep learning. So 5 out of 5.
Word.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what's up. And I agree with both of you guys saying what you're saying. It makes sense. I mean, I feel like the game or the app itself being in a game kind of a structure makes me want to keep playing it. Mm-hmm. And it's not like I'm just wasting my time playing any game. I'm learning something, right? So that part feels good also. I like the fact that I feel like I'm learning. I love that. I like that you could do any language, but I really like the language that I'm learning, because it's a very difficult, I guess because it's symbols, it's not really letters and words like we're used to, that it makes it more difficult for me. So I enjoy that too, the difficulty level on that. And the app overall, I feel like it's really good so far. It's been really good. I feel like I'm learning. I just wish I had someone to practice it with on a daily basis, where I could hit them with the, like the good mornings or konnichiwa, just saying hello, just to start getting in the mood of that and putting it into practice more often, because that's really how you're going to retain it. So if, you guys want to develop it farther, maybe start watching channels and TV in those languages.
Yeah. Well, certain movies.
Yeah, just something to help you catch words, and then you catch those words, you're able to put those sentences together. I wanted to watch the what is it? The freaking game we just talked about it. Cyberpunk. Yeah. The show. I wanted to watch it in Japanese. Yeah. But when I started like watching it, I was completely lost. So I was like, I have no idea what's going on. I need to like
with the subtitles. That doesn't work for you?
Nah. Because I have to read and pay attention, and then I miss the scene, and like that's too much. But I was watching Dr. Stone in Crunchyroll, and I was able to do that in Japanese because you can't just change it. So I was able to do that, but that one has like the anime is a little slower moving than this one.
So
like this one is more fast moving,
and
therefore like I can't keep up that. I want to enjoy the scenes too and like understand what's happening. But on the other one, I was able to do it, which was cool because it was slower pace. It's not moving too much, and I could just like catch little words and then put the sentence together like, oh, that's dope. Yeah. And then you read the subtitles and you're like, oh, I was right. You start
tying stuff in. To check your correctness.
Yeah, to see if you're like if you're picking up on certain things, right? So that's pretty cool. But overall, I also give it a 5 out of 5. I think I recommend it to anybody that's trying to learn another language. The only thing that I see a downside with for me is to put it into practice, because you're not going to be able to retain it if you don't practice while you're learning. Like, you got to continuously practice it. Yeah. And me learning it every day for 15, 30 minutes, that's cool. It'll go a long way, but it's not going to sustain. I just don't feel it there yet like that. Like for the piano, I could look something up, practice it, right? Put it into play, and then it stays. That's what I want to do with the language, but you can't do that just talking to yourself. You sound crazy, which is okay, whatever.
I talk to myself all the time. What you saying, play?
But
I've been crazy.
In the conversation with someone is where you learn. You know what I'm saying? Like you say you're wrong, they pick it up. They're like, oh, it's actually this, and you're able to correct it in the moment. That immediate feedback helps a lot.
Yeah, say the same thing, and then you pick up on the accent or like a little
the way that things are actually said.
Wow, that actually sounds a little more fluent if you say it like this.
There's a word.
I don't know what this is
in Japanese that is like when you read it, it's desu, right? And that's what I was saying.
Hijo de su madre.
But the thing is that the u is actually silent, so it's supposed to be des. So it's supposed to kind of like the u is supposed to die. It's not, you're not supposed to pronounce it when you say it. And I was having trouble with that at first until I got to this point where they explained that, and I was like, "Now you say something," you know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't tell you right away, so you got to get to certain points where they break things down about the language, like. You say this here. In some cases, you don't say that. Every language has that.
Yeah,
right?
the rules.
But,
Yeah.
If you're talking to somebody in person, they are able to correct you, and you're able to know that right away. But all in all, 5 out of 5 still. I think it's great.
Beautiful. Shout out Duolingo.
Practice. Yeah. So this episode was all about Duolingo, apparently.
Right. On that note, hey, lawyer, get the contract, man.
Yeah, make sure we get our like 15% or something, man.
Something, little something. I'll be okay with a little something.
Give us a discount on the next batch for next year because we still here.
Word.
I do want to get into the topics, boys. Since we're talking about the Asian side of the world, did you guys hear about the Chinese bamboo story? I know y'all didn't.
No, but you
plead
about
the
to.
fifth.
I plead the fifth.
But
I love how you break stuff down.
Oh,
So.
yeah.
I'm going to give you the basis of what I've learned from it because I don't know it completely. It's just like what I ran across and I was like, oh shit, I want to talk to the guys about this. This is interesting for many different ways, for me at least. The Chinese bamboo works like this. You plant it on the ground and you have to water it for 5 years straight before it grows upwards at all. If you miss a day, it dies.
Damn.
Wow. The ultimate consistency test. I'm sorry.
You have to water it every single day for 5 years straight before you see any signs of growth up. The roots are growing on the bottom, but it doesn't come up above ground.
Yeah, that's a nice thing to create discipline.
So you got to think about that. 5 years straight of just watering this nothing because it's nothing. You almost feel like you're wasting your 5 years. After it sprouts, it just boom up in the air in like 2 months. Tall, like I forget how many feet, but it just goes straight up in the air, just boom. So that 5 years of work, it all comes jumping up.
I have so much stuff I want to say. Let me show
I thought that was amazing. I thought it was amazing that being watered consistently for 5 years, you show no signs of growth. And then out of nowhere, you are this amazing, beautiful, tall structure plant, right? And then I thought about how dedication and training goes for the people that have overnight success, they call it. They spent time locked in doing certain things. No one sees it. They're watering their plants. Bamboo. No one sees it. And then they come out of nowhere. And you're like, oh my God, they're so good at this. How did they do it?
They did that out of nowhere real quick.
Yeah. It was 5 years of real quick, right? For the plant. But then you take that concept or that same understanding and you think about everything that you do in life. If you just build the habit of doing something consistently every single day, no one is going to see your progress. You might not even see your progress. You're going to have to wait until the time is right for you to like see how far up in the air you have sprouted above whatever you thought was possible for you. But that's what it takes. Consistency over and over every single day, watering your plants. And I thought that was the most amazing story for me.
Yes.
That's crazy.
I'm going to let Mon go first. Rem, I'm sorry. Respecting your name up here, man. That's also your name, but that's my name.
Ramon. I want to buy one. I want to.
You're going to water that thing for 5 years straight?
Yeah.
I don't know if we can buy them, though.
No?
I
like
think
a seed? Like a bamboo? Is it a seed?
I don't know. I didn't look into it that deep. I was
Google
listening to the story when the guy was explaining, and I was just blown away by the results of that. Like, you sat there for 5 years and watered this possibly nothing.
Yeah.
Like how,
Yeah.
What if it never grew?
right?
Yeah.
Like what if on year 5,
Nada.
what if like an animal picked it up while you were sleeping and ate it, and you just watering nothing?
What if you got like a little flu on the last 2 days before it sprouts and you can't get off your bed and water that?
I'm gonna go out there and pee on it. If I have to, bro.
I'm a drag. I'm a drag like.
I'm gonna say, as long as the person that's supposed to water the plant doesn't miss a day, if it doesn't grow, at least he won't live with the regret.
Yes, yes,
I love
yes,
that.
yes.
I think that's probably
sorry,
the
that's
most
bars.
beautiful
I love
part
that.
of that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
sure.
I want one, because
For sure. It's almost like you do. It's not what you're doing for the bamboo; it's what the bamboo is doing for you.
yeah.
Or to you, I should say.
It go like it's for both
Yeah.
of y'all, because the bamboo wants to grow and you
Yeah.
want to help it grow.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You're helping
Yeah.
yourself grow because you're giving yourself that responsibility to.
Dude, it's almost like it's a point of comfort. It's a point of preparation. It's a point of foundation. And this is what I mean. It's a point of comfort because if, and you shouldn't think if, because I don't know what that word means. When you execute that, and you complete it and it grows, you get to tell yourself, wow, I stuck with something for every day. No excuse. Life passed me by in 5 years. I got sick in that time. I had happy times. I had sad times. I had times I didn't want to get off of bed. My whole life, all the conditions that come with life, weather, emotion, situation, circumstance, all of that passed me by those 5 years and shaped me, but I never let up. And I was consistent with this one thing, meaning I could do it with other things if I'm not doing it already.
Yes.
So it speaks to that, right? It speaks to that. It speaks to foundation. It speaks to faith. What is faith? Faith is I don't know the actual definition. Don't quote me, but this is what faith is to me: is believing that something is there without the proof of my eyes or hearing it. Maybe I don't smell it. Maybe I don't see it. Maybe I don't hear it. But I feel deep down in my bones that is there, that seed is there, and that it hasn't died off or whatever. And that me putting this water here for 5 years without seeing a leaf
Nothing.
will still bring about a beautiful tree in 5 years when I complete that. And without me getting frustrated day by day after I wake up and I look there, and the wants, because the wants in me want to see, I can vision it. I imagine in my mind. I want to bring this tree that's in my mind to real life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel it that this tree is going to be there. I feel it for 5 years. I keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And staying with that speaks to your faith, your discipline, wow, that's a beautiful story, man. I'm glad you shared that. I want to get one if it's possible.
We got Google it.
I just don't think so because of how tall they grow. You know what I'm saying? You got to think 5 years, they don't nothing, but overnight almost they go up in the air. Like I'm going to look it up, but I think it's like 40, 50 feet.
Damn.
You're not going to get that in your house.
Because I got 5 years for that bamboo, but I don't got a dime for whoever that falls on. You know what I'm saying? So you're right, man. Maybe it's a bad idea. Maybe it's a bad idea.
Wait till you get the crib with the backyard.
Yeah. That can fall in your own backyard.
Yeah, if it hits your roof, it's still your roof. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
So overall, though, like obviously the water and the plant and then growing as far as it did is beautiful in itself.
Yeah.
But I also just reflect on that from like humans.
Yeah.
Human beings, like all we have to do is water our plants, whatever it is that we're trying to do.
That's what I'm
If
saying.
we just water that like daily, bro, without missing a day.
Yeah.
Rem has still been missing days on reminding us to not miss a day.
I'm sorry.
I don't need the reminder. I just want you to stick to it.
It's starting today. Damn it.
Good. But it's just so powerful to like understand what happens to that plant, the way it does it, right? Like 5 years and you show no signs of nothing. And then out of nowhere, you just bloom up in the air.
Yeah.
And like just thinking about that concept and thinking about how much time me personally I have let go in the past and like dismissed. Oh, I'll do it later. Eventually.
I don't see
Instead of-
results. Let me leave it alone.
Yeah, or that, right? Because that's deep for a lot of us, right? We get involved in something, we don't see the results we don't see results in a year, and we cry about it.
Forget crying about it. You give up completely.
So we let it go. We're like, oh, this is never gonna work. This bamboo plant, it takes 5 years of consistent watering. And then she just says, I'm here now.
Yeah.
Like humongous thing. And it's like, bro, that's beautiful. That's powerful.
Yeah. It's almost like it's not about the bamboo at all.
It's not.
But
It's
the people water it.
It's about the discipline, the
Yeah,
habit of having that discipline to do something over and over. And I think it's even more interesting that it happens on the, it's called the Chinese bamboo. So I don't know if it's Chinese, but it's in the Asian side.
We're going to zoom it.
And then one thing that I can say is that, at least to my knowledge, Asians are the most disciplined people out of all the cultures and societies that we have today. Like they're very disciplined people in whatever they're doing. If you're born, your parent says you're going to be a doctor, best believe you have 99.99% chance of being a doctor. If your parent says you're going to be a grandmaster, Taekwondo fighter, like best believe you have 90. The only thing that could stop you is you or an accident, right? But when it comes to you, your discipline is so good from birth that it's almost inevitable that you achieve those goals.
Unless you don't want those goals,
Unless you don't want them and you become resentful of your parents, those are the stories that unfortunately happen all across the world.
Yeah.
Less likely there. Right?
Yeah.
Because their discipline is so good.
Strong.
It's so strong, bro.
And society reminds you every step of the way. You have to be like this or you're not gonna swim.
Everyone around you is like that.
There's so much people around here that you don't have the room to think you special, bro. If you're not this disciplined, you're not gonna cut it.
It's like you're falling behind, basically.
Mm-hmm. If you miss a day, it's like missing a year. You can't miss no days. What are you talking? You missed a day, your bamboo's not gonna grow.
You're my son.
That's a good. I'm gonna use that one for myself. If you miss a day, you miss a year. I'm gonna tell myself that.
It's powerful, bro. But remember, and I think I mentioned this to you guys. Whenever you miss a day, you're missing out on yourself.
Yeah.
Because that was a commitment you made to yourself, right? Like whatever we're doing today in our personal life, no one is telling us to do it. No one is above our head saying, this is what you got to do. Our parents are not there leading that way. Right? They're not forcing us into any direction anymore.
Yeah.
So whatever we're doing today is really up to us. So whenever you miss a day, you're missing out on yourself, on your commitment to yourself, your discipline to yourself, what you said you would do for yourself. So are you a liar to yourself? Are you lying to yourself? Because whenever you miss a day, that's what you did. You lied to yourself. You know, and that to me, it was very powerful all in all, like the story, but then translating it into like my own personal life, the way I look at other people and the way they dedicate themselves but give up after a certain time period because, whatever, I don't see results right away. It's like, bro, it takes a bamboo 5 years of consistent watering before he even shows any signs of growth.
Bro. Of you knowing whether he's going to grow or not.
And you quitting after a week, you shouldn't even have started.
Basically.
You shouldn't even have started, bro.
Basically. And that's the earliest. Imagine being 3 years in and wanting to give up. It's like, bro,
that happens too. Look, I'll speak for myself. As a artist or rapper, which is what I was trying to do before, I was never consistent. But I kept telling myself is what I wanted to do. But I would go weeks without writing anything. So how is that really what you wanted to do? You know what I'm saying? When I look back at it, I realized that it's because I didn't want to do it.
You enjoyed it a little bit, but you didn't want to do it.
I wasn't in love with it, so I wasn't going to keep doing it. I was in love with it in moments. In moments, I was hype about it. I had hype inside of me, but I didn't have the love for it where I would be consistent passion, to water it for 5 years straight. Every day without missing a day. Because if I miss a day, I'm missing a year. So looking back at that, I'm like, damn, I wasted all of that time lying to myself because I said I wanted to do something and I wasn't even putting it into practice daily. So what did I really want to be doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with that story, bro, best believe I already wasn't missing no days, bro. You put my name on that boy, I ain't missing a day ever again. Guaranteed, bro.
I feel like the bamboo's talking to me now. Like he's like, yo, bro, why you ain't water me today, bro?
It's gonna be 11:59 at night, and I'm gonna be like, I gotta go water my bamboo plant.
He like, you the reason I ain't gonna grow in 5 years.
I gonna hurt you so
And I
much
would
you're
be
not gonna
hurt.
let it.
Yeah, it's a very powerful story, man. I love how the people that I ran across presented it, because it was like that. It was presented in a way that, like, you just got to be consistent with yourself. Whatever it is that you're doing, it could be anything, bro.
Yeah.
You're gonna be successful at it if you just stick to it and you don't give up. You only lose when you quit. You don't lose because somebody beat you, unless you're out here trying to compete with people.
Yeah.
But when you're competing against yourself, you only lose when you quit.
I agree.
man.
Just
I
don't
can agree to
quit.
that.
Stay consistent.
The man in the mirror who I'm up against, man.
Yes, sir.
Even if you,
That's
that's fire, man.
Anybody out there with bamboo plants, send them to us.
Specific Chinese bamboo plants.
Something about that
Specific one.
Something about that bamboo plant.
Bamboo.
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 I ain't even gonna say it. I don't deserve to say it. Just keep on. Keep on.
Oh man. So with that, I want to jump right into the next topic before we get out of
Transition game.
Before we get bamboozled.
I've been bamboozled.
You've been bamboozled, man.
So I'm gonna, I guess, add on to it. Do you guys feel that you're in control of your mind, to stay consistent for the next 5 years on whatever it is that you're choosing to do
Without missing a day.
without missing a day? Because if you
Ooh, the
miss a day,
challenge.
that bamboo plant's not gonna grow. Your dreams are not gonna be in motion.
Yeah.
Make it hurt a little bit more.
Damn. That one.
Okay.
That's the stab. Let me go first.
Go
man.
ahead. Get it off.
So since we don't know if we could get the real bamboo seeds yet, I'm use an imaginary seed of my bamboo 5 years, and on the pod I'm making a commitment, man. 5 years without missing a day, including weekends, going forward from today on.
As far as your arts and your talents.
Yeah, as far as I'm gonna make it because it's what I want to do.
Right.
It's music. So
There you go. Fire.
music. If I don't drop a song, at least I'm gonna make a song every day for the next 5 years.
So that's your watering your plants. You're gonna make a song every day for the
Yeah.
next 5 years.
Because the way I look at it, if I make one song every day for the next 5 years, the song I make tomorrow and the song I make 5 years from now is gonna be like the level of it is gonna be completely different. So
Let's go.
Fire.
So-
Fire. Listen.
We holding you to
that's
that.
on the pod. I
They
just said
holding
it. It's
you
on
to that.
camera.
Yeah.
I can't even
Yeah.
deny it no more, man.
Everyone's gonna hold you to that.
Yeah.
And most importantly, hold yourself to that.
Yeah. Word.
That's fire.
Because it's me. It's not nobody else.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
for me. So
They did facts.
That's what's up. I love
That's
that.
fire, bro. I love that. Stick with that though, cause I got these jokes, bro.
Stick
That's what
with
I
it.
do.
Stick with it.
yeah.
I'm coming.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
if
want
I-
you to
if I miss a
succeed
day,
if that
come
makes
for me,
sense.
man.
Yeah, exactly. So,
I'm a record a voice memo and send it to myself every day. Be like, damn, bro, you missed today. Just in case I missed today, then I already know. Or you
Right.
gotta text me, whatever.
right.
Figure it out.
Since you stopped telling us, bro, yeah, tell
I'm
yourself,
gonna
bro.
take over you missed
the
the
missed
day.
the day.
You taking over?
Because
All
I'm
right.
definitely not gonna miss a day reminding y'all.
Word.
Yeah, because if my bamboo don't grow, man, it's only on me, man. I'm gonna feel
Yeah, man.
bad because you know what I'm saying. The bamboo ain't do nothing to me.
Word.
What it do to me?
Damn, man, bamboo ain't even do nothing to you. I'm with it.
What about you, C?
So for your question is, am I in control of my mind to a point that I can be consistent? Commit myself to here's the full, transparent, human answer. No, being realistic with myself, right? Because whatever drive you have, I might not have, or I might have more of. Whatever drive Rem has, I might not have, I might have more of. You know what I'm saying? So here's
I
my
drive a Honda Civic, bro.
Here.
I'm driving nothing crazy.
There
I'll
you
tell
go.
you that right now.
There you go. Now I got you. So this is my full honest answer. I think that I'm more than capable to do so. In that same statement, I think I need to, as I am, I'm not saying I'm not, I am, but I think I need to keep building myself up to that point. I think as I am right now, I'd be lying to the camera and you guys if I'd say that it's not believing that I can do it. Don't misread or don't misinterpret what I'm saying. Please try to follow me on this.
Tenomiedo.com.
Tengo miedo. Yeah, exactly.
I'm scared of myself. I'm scared of my growth.
It's not that
I don't want to flower and flourish.
It's not that I'm scared to do it or that I don't feel that I'm capable to do it. As I am right now, I don't think I can go 5 years without missing a day. I think I could go 5 years with missing maybe 1 or 2 days, But I want to get to the point where I don't miss a day. So what are my choices? I'm gonna keep working what I'm doing, building myself up to be in that position that I don't even miss a day, right? But it'd be pretentious. It'd be trying to it'd be motivational to an extent, but it'd be pretentious for me to sit here and be like, yeah, man, that's nothing, yeah, right? Because if I would say that was nothing, that mean
I think even the most disciplined people in the world shouldn't portray it that way because it's not nothing. That's a very difficult.
It's a very exactly, yeah, and it's something. And good things comes to those who wait. No, that's not what I was gonna say. Stop trying to guess what I was trying to say. Good things don't come without challenge, right? Yeah. Anything worth having is not gonna come easy or that easy. It only seems easier to you because you did things in a difficult fashion for so long that you became that much stronger to do them. That doesn't mean they were easy.
You're stronger.
Easy. So you're
smarter.
So
you're faster.
My full answer is I'm gonna take that challenge. I can't promise it will come without missing a day, but that is the aim, and I am working towards getting myself to the point. And I know and I feel, because that is faith, that even though I don't see that bamboo, I know and I feel that I'll get to the point where I won't miss a day. That day is not today. I am not there now. But I am confident. I am confident.
I already missed today.
I already missed a day. But I didn't miss a day by being completely honest with myself, which is what I've tried to do for a long time. I don't know what try means, so I don't know why I'm saying that. What I've been doing lately, I am fully honest with myself. Whether I'm falling short in something that I meant to do and I didn't do, whether I didn't react a certain way that I wanted to react, whether I didn't keep working towards something at the speed that I wanted to. I've reached a point where by being completely honest, I'm able to actually keep working at something because the frustration of whether I get there or not at the pace that I want, or if I fall short a day, doesn't kill me now. And I feel like in the past it did. I wanted something so bad that when it didn't yield the results that I wanted, when I wanted them, I just gave up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I always wonder why that is. It's almost like, man, this is gonna be my year. I'm gonna drop an album. This is gonna be the album, and then the album doesn't do that good, and then I just give up. What are you doing? And then next time you come tell your friends, yo, man, I want to do this. I want to do that. You yourself under your breath are feeling like, damn, but I told them that last time. That's independently of they're happy for you. I've heard this. Yeah,
I said that. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So, and it's almost like you create this pretentious thing where you just lie to yourself and the people around you, and that's not the aim. The aim is for you to actually grow. How do you grow? Allow yourself to make mistakes. Do everything in your power to not make them. When you make them, feel that pain of fucking up, get over it, and keep moving. I just cursed. I didn't mean to. So to the challenge, speaking to the challenge, I'm with it, committed. You know that I'm in it. I'm in it.
Okay.
To speaking to the full honesty as a human being and me, not even for not even for the pod.
Don't even say it. Don't even say it though.
Yeah.
Don't even say that.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're setting the wrong intentions for yourself at that point.
No, I'm just being honest with myself.
It's honest and that's fine. But you saying it out loud creates an expectation that it's okay. So therefore, when the time comes where you can miss that day, you're like, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Don't create that spectrum for yourself.
No, that's why I said, no, you fight like hell to make it happen. If it ever doesn't happen, don't throw yourself off a bridge.
Nah,
you keep it moving.
You pick it up the next
word.
day.
That's it. That's
Start
it.
over.
Yeah.
Just don't kill too many bland blues, man. Don't
End up looking bland blues-old, you know what I'm
kill all the
saying?
bland blues out here.
Can you let them know what your goal is going to be, or your practice? What are you going to water for the next 5 years?
What I'm gonna water for the next 5 years is the craft of doing comedy stand-up.
Nice. Okay.
And comedy could be skits, this and that, third. Stand-up though.
Word.
And getting to a point where doing it, trying to get up as much time as I can.
I'm pretty sure we both agree, man. We've said this to you before.
Yeah.
You already got it.
Yeah.
It's a matter of more practice, more water in that plant.
Yeah, we got a video, man. You did pretty good in that video, man.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate that. I'm past that too.
Like it better?
Yeah, I've been.
Okay.
I told you,
Good.
just because I don't speak on it, listen.
Nope.
Trust
You
me.
don't-
You don't have to.
You ain't
I
got
don't
nothing
have
to prove to nobody.
But
Remember,
myself.
that plant stays under there for 5 years
Yeah.
before she shows all her
Yeah.
potential.
Yeah, that plant got some jokes though, man. I don't know.
and just so I'm clear on mine, like I'm sending the songs to y'all. Like I want you. I just need y'all to see that I'm a
Oh yeah, I'm gonna post them, bro.
songs
And for you,
and for myself.
if you don't send them, don't feel that you have to.
Yeah,
Just as long as you commit to yourself.
yeah.
So just so you have that in there too.
Yeah.
The
Also,
mission is yours.
Yeah.
It's not the
Word,
world's
word.
mission.
Exactly.
Word.
Yeah. We're there for encouragement
Yeah.
and for feedback if you need it. But yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly like he said. Even if you don't send it, just feel satisfied with your work.
That you did it.
Word,
Yeah.
word.
Be happy that you didn't miss that day.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's the whole point of like, I went there, I watered my plants, I did my part. What's the rest of the day?
yeah.
All right, word. So good for you guys, man. Keep it up.
Yeah. Hey, no, how about you, sir?
50 feet bamboo comes.
Mine's is the same, man. Like I've been doing it
50 feet
for
Bland blues.
over a year now and some change, but I'm gonna do it for the next 5 because I have to keep going. I'm not gonna stop. I'm actually gonna do it for the next 10, but I'm gonna say the next 5 for the bamboo concept, which is gonna be my big event. Once I master that piano, man, every single day, I'm gonna keep coming in here, practicing my piano, getting my keys down, understanding music theory, putting it all together and creating the biggest masterpiece that I can come up with out of it. And in 5 years, I'm gonna have my big event, and I'm gonna demonstrate what I was able to do, what are in my plans for the last 5 years.
And if
when the time comes.
Virtuoso. Virtuoso, yeah, hell yeah.
But yeah, like I haven't changed my course, man. That's been my course for the last year. At first, it was hard to water the plants every day because you suck. You're not good. Your fingers don't do what you tell them. They're not working with you. Your brain is all over the place, so it's not concentrating.
Yeah.
After a while, it's just routine. After a while, after that, it becomes that like, F all of that. I got things to do. You know what I'm saying? You go from 10 minutes to like forcing yourself to like 2 hours lost in it. And it's
That's
like,
fire.
that's when you know now you're actually like, it's not progress anymore. It's like, I'm involved. I'm in this. And then I'm assuming a year from now, it'll become an obsession where people are going to say, oh, that's all he does. That's fine. That's what I do. You feel me?
That's
so
fire.
once-
I want that for you.
once one-
and the song.
once
Same.
anyone says to me like, oh, you're obsessed with that, that's when I know that I'm
like,
doing the
yeah.
right thing.
You
And
won,
like-
you winning right there.
I'm going to look at them and be like, damn right.
Now you're like, oh, I'm blushing, man. You pay me a compliment.
Thanks.
Yeah, shit, jeez.
And I was
You're
gonna
so
say,
nice.
for anyone listening, if you decide to join us on our challenge, let us know what you would want to do for the next 5 years to
facts.
grow your bamboo. And my advice would be to make it something that you know you're gonna have fun with, so that it doesn't feel like it's like a burden on your life. Make it
Yes.
something
Facts.
that you want to enjoy doing every day, without it being like, oh, I gotta go do this. Like, it's gotta be fun. If it's not fun, there's no point in doing
If you're not enjoying
it.
it,
Yeah,
it's going to feel like a job. It's going to feel like
exactly.
you're forcing it.
Yeah.
And forcing it just going to create more and more resistance from yourself to the point where you're going to want to miss a day. You're not going to want to go do it. You're looking forward to not doing it.
Oh,
Because-
like the reasons to not do it.
Yeah. You're going to distract yourself on purpose. You're going to do other things. You're going to be like, I got to go do this, but I'm going to go do that real quick and come back to it. And that's not going to You're just you're creating excuses as to why you're not doing what you already are not loving to do. You know, so but that's a good message to send them to, because people are watching and they haven't liked, shared, or subscribed yet, but you are still here. So go ahead, smash the like button, share it with Titi, comment below, and then subscribe. But do let us know, like Rem said, what is something that you're going to commit to for yourself for the next 5 years, whatever it may be. It might trigger something for one of us, you know what I'm saying? The other thing that I'm personally doing, which I think you guys know, they all know, is every single day, I don't miss a day. I buy my biddies. And I invest a little money in different ways for the next 5 years, because those are also plants that I'm watering. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
When those plants grow, and if you know anything about Bitcoin grows faster than that bamboo plant overnight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm watering my plants there now. I'm watering a couple of stocks that I'm playing with to get some dividends. So when they start growing, I'm going to start disappearing even more.
We're going to be the only ones that see them.
Wait. Costa Rica. Right?
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, man. We got to start when you say that.
It's all good. The feds
You realize
know
that that's what got you fired, right?
the feds know already, bro.
I know they know.
Hey, man.
You told them.
Before we leave, man, it's been great having you on the show, bro.
It's been a pleasure.
Before we end the pod, I did want to bring up the school that I ran into. You read up on it a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you get a chance to
I didn't
read
get a
about
chance
it?
to read it. I
Bro,
apologize. I missed a day.
I mean, you're good. This is not part of your daily. Your daily is what you don't want to miss a day on.
Facts.
This is just, you know what I'm saying, the notes is something we are going to partake in as we go throughout our week. We find out whatever we feel like it's a good topic to share on the pod.
Yeah.
Because we either are going to enjoy, like the bamboo story, right? Or the people that are listening are going to relate or enjoy whatever
Good
it
stuff
may be.
to conversate about.
Yeah.
It's just a regular podcast, man.
That's it.
Just regular
Don't-
people.
Don't complicate
Regular
things here.
Yeah.
It's all
Regular
regular. All right.
Actually. Talk to us about this school, bro,
So
man.
this school is called Agora School. That's the name of the school. It's just weird. It's actually located in Netherlands. And I was doing research. I think there's a couple in the United States now. But the school, what it does is that it has no curriculum, no classes, no tests, no homework, none of that. The kids go to school. When they get to school, they discuss with, I guess, the other kids in the school that are in the classes or the teachers. They decide what they want to study, what they want to work on, what they want to practice. They decide what time they get to school. They decide what time they leave school.
Damn.
But when they are there, the kids get to choose whatever craft, whatever profession, whatever sports, whatever they want to be on TikTok. They let them. That's what you want to do. Go do it. And the kids get to basically just focus on that. I think it's per day that they do it. So like you choose cooking. All right, we're going to give you cooking courses for the whole day. And the whole day you just cook. Are you tired? I think they get like 30 minutes or an hour of meditation or nap time. They get to choose, which I don't know about you guys, but I think meditation has been one of the best things that I could have ever picked up in my entire life. Yeah. So to be providing that to kids
bro.
at a young, early age on their time, if they want to, it's amazing. They get to like design their desk whatever way they want, and they get to work on their desk and their projects, whatever they're working on. So I thought it was a beautiful concept. I think it was amazing that you're allowing kids to choose what it is, the path they want to create for themselves. A lot of times we have schools forcing people into classes, courses, and things that we're just not interested in. I don't care about the fake narrative that they painted about the civil rights movement in certain years, or the slavery times, or the Columbus times, or the Genghis Khan's time, whatever it may be, because everyone is pointing out a different perspective of it, which today we don't know what to believe. So maybe I don't want history. Maybe I don't want math. I just don't care about numbers. I'm more of a different kind of person. Maybe I don't want science. I don't care about that. Maybe I'm more interested in history, right? Like all of these things that some kids thrive very well in certain classes, but they hate other classes, it shows.
Yeah,
So
or don't even perform good.
because they're not interested. So
Yeah.
giving them the opportunity to choose whatever it is they want as their life path, and then honing that skill with them, helping them develop that even more, you're getting more out of that child because his focus is all in it. That's my opinion. How do you guys feel about this?
I think that's a beautiful. I wish that school was around when I was a kid, because that would have made things a lot different.
I would still go to that school.
Right now.
Send me there right now, bro.
Yo, man, y'all
About to
take
shave
some.
I'm gonna shave my beard.
we gotta look young. They'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, they're 18. They can probably still go.
It's actually up to 18, which is I think it's
damn.
like
Yeah, it's 12 to 18.
that's the age.
Yeah, that's the age. Mhm.
So like
Nice.
you have about
Yeah.
8
You have
years,
6 fun years
6.
to develop yourself.
That's
And I'll
nice.
say something about that, but it's not my turn, so go ahead.
So I was gonna say, growing up, school, I was as I got older, I always wonder why school doesn't teach business. Until you actually gotta pay to learn business, which is crazy.
When you go to college.
Yeah. it's like they're like stopping. I don't know, it's weird, but whatever, that's another thing. I've always wondered why they don't do that. So to hear that there's schools now that school is doing that for kids, I think that's amazing, because you're allowing the kid to decide his future.
Yeah.
Like whatever his future wants to be, that's what he's gonna be. So that's nice, man. Kind of jealous a little bit, but
Jealous. Yeah, good jealous.
I'm
a
gonna
bit
still
jealous.
sign up just in case.
yeah, word. Just in case.
Y'all
you
take
give it
adults.
Yeah. They could have us. We could teach a podcast course, man. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We got them.
Give him some lighting tips.
Or, you know,
man, you gonna make her stay.
how to hire and fire. You know what I'm saying?
That's called
Proper
business.
staff management.
Proper staff management, yeah.
Oh man.
So you said that there's some schools in the U.S.
I think so. I saw when I was like digging for the information to send it to you, I saw that there's one like in PA and I think one in California. Don't quote me on it because I didn't read into like the locations, but
Nice.
the main one that people were speaking on when I ran into this was the one in Netherlands, which I think is the one that originally started the whole thing. It just to me sounds beautiful, man.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. Shout out to them for doing that. Yeah, man. I hope that like whatever they do for the kids, I hope it helps elevate those kids to like the highest level of whatever they want to do in their lives, because I feel like a lot of times schools just want to teach you how to be an employee,
yeah.
and not how to be like an independent entrepreneur, business owner,
Or just an individual.
musician, an individual, a person
Yeah.
that doesn't have to just be a slave to the system. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying?
Yeah.
So that's beautiful, man.
It's the Netherlands though. They ain't slave to nobody, they said.
Oh, word. Shit, I might have to go over there.
Right.
One of the crazy stats, because your turn's coming, bro. I promise.
I believe you.
Briefly.
Crazy stat that they had on there was that in that school, 93% of the kids that go to that school graduate. 93. The highest in the U.S. is 75%.
Oh my God.
So they have a higher
That's the
success rate.
highest. That's not average.
Highest.
That's not.
I said it right. Highest.
Yeah.
Lo más.
They have a higher
Alto.
success rate.
Oh my God.
And if you look at it like worldwide, it's the same thing. 93% of the kids that go to that school, or I think it's that school or that kind of program, they graduate.
That's nice.
And that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That means that it makes sense, though. It makes sense. There's no test. There's no like forcing me into like pockets, right? Into different classes and courses and things that I just don't care about. You're not testing me to put me on the spot, put me under pressure.
Yeah.
I'm just enjoying what I'm doing. So of course I'm going to be successful.
Yeah.
But see, it's your turn, bro.
Oh my God.
Damn, bro, you okay?
Yeah. I'm okay. First of all, I want to echo.
Shout out to me for opening that school. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, bro. Yo, shout out to. Yo, stop spreading misinformation, bro.
And of the Producer School of the Arts, man. That's the full name.
Well, that sounded like a bar, though. First thing I want to do, I want to echo what Rem said and saying that where was this school, man, when I was growing up?
Y'all cheated me.
I'm full of envy.
Robbed us.
Yeah, bro, that is so beautiful, man. That's so beautiful. I was reading this is how much they care about the student being comfortable or into whatever they're into. They were talking about kind of the kids get to decorate their space, their desk, which is just for their preference, excuse me. Because when they get to study, when the day starts, when the day goes in school, they can do it anywhere. They're not subjected to sitting in a desk all day. They can go anywhere. But I think it was kind of nice how they outsource depending on what the kid wants to do. Like one kid said he wanted a car as a desk. They reached out to a scrapyard and got the front of a car, and his desk is the front of a scrap car. You know what I'm saying?
And that looked cool too.
And that looked so cool, bro.
They go all out for the students.
They go all out for the students.
They probably pay a lot for them students.
Yeah, but I don't know. See, we didn't get into that aspect of the thing. But another thing is, notice how you kind of throw yourself back into school as an adult for things that you didn't get to learn in the school system.
Yeah.
And when I say school, is any type of, let's just say education is what I meant. I'm not saying going back to college. Obviously that too, yeah. But I'm saying you are interested in the piano amongst a million things. But
it's a learning.
It's a learning.
Course,
yes.
Yeah.
Notice how you're going back to school in a way. The videos that you're watching, you're seeking out education for that you're interested in. They don't let you get that big to do that. They start, what do you want to do? Imagine at 12, somebody asking me what I want to do and have me feel validated when I give an answer. So this is what I mean. What do you want to do? Well, I don't know. I'm 12 years old, so I like a lot of things about it. I'm into art. I want to draw more, right? And imagine somebody being like, but I don't pay the bills. What you really want to do or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
They killed you right there.
Yeah, they killed you right there. Versus, I want to draw more. And like, okay, what type of drawing you want to? I want to start with pencil. Okay, today we're just doing pencil sketch. However you want, however long you want to go, you can finish it. You don't have to finish it. What tools do you need? What else do you need for? Well, I want somebody that knows how to draw and can help me with the blah blah blah. Bro, that's beautiful, man.
Yeah, man.
Like you said, bro, that percentage speaks to
it speaks
it's not people
how it works, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And the effectiveness of it. So also one more thing I want to say, and I said it already, where were these schools, bro, when I was growing?
Yeah, I cheated.
I think that makes sense. It just makes sense, bro. And I don't understand why there's only 1 or 3 schools of this type.
I think it's Elon, one of them. One of those rich billionaires opened like a school in California.
Yeah.
With the same kind of program or mentality.
Yeah.
Which is like the kids go to school. I think his might be a little more like directed, but all in all, it's like you go to school, you pick what you want to learn, and that's what you're gonna learn in school. Yeah. You don't go to school, they give you math at 8 a.m. on Tuesday, on Wednesdays at 3 p.m., throwing off your entire brain, your schedule, so you don't even build a routine or a habit of doing things at a certain time. Right. Therefore, you lack discipline because everything's scrambled. High school was like that for me. I would have science on like a Monday at 9 a.m., let's say, and then on Thursdays it was like at 2 p.m. Yeah, I'm like I didn't even know I had science at 2 p.m. on Thursday because like my brain is all over the place.
Yeah, what's crazy is that the only thing that I don't want to say the only thing, but the thing that stands out to me the most about high school is that it did more about me finding myself amongst society and how I fit as an individual in society, in that society, because it's not the same as being an adult, different routines, but learning different. I told you I'm into behavior. I think that started or grew a lot there in high school. Seeing how the entitled girl acted and how she thought a certain way and how that made this person blow up because this person is this type of person, but really they're not blowing up because of what she said. There's something deeper in there because they're this type of person and they've been raised like this. Understanding the world. That is your first, since you don't have your own money and job to like travel and learn, I feel like you learn about the world when you see other cultures or something. The smallest version of that is high school, and whatever small or big diversity there is in the high school you went to or are going to, you definitely see other people that are not you and are not how you are. So that teaches you that, which is crazy because that's what I get from it. Not all the classes I had to take and this and that, right? So imagine a place like that school, having the social aspect, because again, you're placed in an environment with other people, so you're still gonna get that. But the part that they're the propaganda or what they're pushing towards you, which is learning, you know what I'm saying? Is up to you. That is beautiful, man. Because
they don't even really have to like pick nothing. They could just hang out.
Yeah, they don't. It doesn't have a syllabus.
Yeah,
it doesn't,
it's like you could pick something or you could just hang out.
Yeah.
You want to go scroll on TikTok? You guys want to go post on TikTok? Go ahead.
I saw pictures of the school and it's so visually pleasing.
Yeah.
Man.
I like
it. It doesn't. What is it with schools that make it want to make? They built schools like either a prison or I'm not
Public
kidding.
Schools are built like prisons.
Yeah, the high school that I went to,
they're built like prisons.
It was built as a prison
because it's a system, bro. They tell you when they tell you when you can eat. They tell you when you go to this.
Word to make you perfect to be a prisoner or a prisoner in a cubicle, aka a prisoner. So I think that's wonderful, man. It keeps. Think about what you said earlier. When you like doing something, when you you
get to go home at the end of the day and come back.
There's no shiny person. When you enjoy something, you're that much more likely to exceed at it. Why not make it like that, man?
Because you got to think.
I know it doesn't suit the powers that be.
Powers that be. In the current system of the world.
Yeah.
They didn't want a smart society.
Of course.
They wanted a slave society that follows the rules that they set, did as they said, and were able to report to the jobs that they created.
Yeah, to keep lining their pockets. Yeah, of course.
You will get your cut.
Yeah.
You're going to get your shelter, your food and water. Shut up. That's it. Yeah. That's literally the message. Yeah. You get your shelter, your food and water, and you shut up. And if you talk, we cut off your bank account. We cut off your businesses that we allow you to build, because that's how they put it. Yeah. After you work hard for 20 years to build those businesses.
And now they kill you like that. But before they didn't have to pull that much muscle. No. Bro, what am I going to do? Okay, women don't get to read. It is illegal for women to read. It is illegal for minorities to read. We don't want any smart women or black people or Mexican or this and that up here with us. We top of the food chain. We don't want you to so physically wouldn't give you knowledge. There's no book or whatever.
They had all the knowledge, but they would not spread it.
As society kept kind of pushing that or whatever, they're like, okay, it might be in our benefit to let y'all think y'all have a little control. So we're going to just kind of bend the rules, change this around so it seems like we're more fair, but we're not being fair. We're just going, excuse the language. No, I'm not going to curse. We're just going to stab you differently.
Yeah. We're going to stab you from the side instead of just straightforward. Yeah.
No, now we let you get your education, but God forbid you think you're getting that money, because I'm about to pull the rug right on it. Say something else. Man. Say something else. Chase not doing business with you. Say something else. Say something else. Balenciaga cutting you off. Say one more thing. Adidas not doing nothing.
Yo, you know what's messed up about that though? Balenciaga, man. Kanye kind of grew that. Like that should have been his, and they cut him off. That's crazy. Wow. Bro. He made Balenciaga.
But you know why? Because Balenciaga doesn't report to Kanye. They report to the higher powers that be. So
that's the reason.
Kanye could do and say and support and have built and brought up the company.
Not enough.
They report report to the check.
Flavor.
Whoever's writing
yeah.
the check, they report to. And that person said, cut him off. And they say, oh, bro, you did your part.
Flavor Flav tried to tell us, yeah.
Wait, what? Say that again?
Flavor Flav tried to tell us that. Fight the power. Fight the power. Fight the powers that be. You never heard that song?
I don't think so.
Christ.
It's old. It's old.
I'm gonna play.
I'm too young for that.
It's empowering.
I'm surprised.
You're too young for that.
I'm surprised you know it.
Yeah,
Would you watch a movie that had it in it?
he did.
Nah.
It's a show.
Yeah. But look, it still had the same effect. I saw a movie that had a bit of it, and I liked it, and I listened to the whole song. I have it in my playlist.
Was it Do the Right Thing?
No, it's Fight the Power. Oh, the song.
No, the movie. The movie is Do the Right Thing.
No, the movie was that's funny. No, the movie was the one with the it was actually a documentary of the boys that they got framed for a woman that got raped and killed in a park.
Oh, the 5 kids in New York?
Yeah, that was a good movie. That was a good series on Netflix.
Yeah, so they were going to, whatever that party they were going at the beginning of the thing, that was the song playing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You got it, boss.
If Denzel not in there, I ain't watching it.
Dang. Send the standards early.
Listen, y'all finished Game of Thrones?
I did.
No. Y'all can run off. No. I approve.
Why do you choose this life, man?
I chose this life, man. I realized that I'm not as interested as I thought it was. So to keep up just because y'all into it, that wouldn't be true to myself. So I feel like spoil away, brother, man.
Bro, the way that dragon just cut that
Yeah, why
little
do
baby
that?
dragon in
Why'd
half
he
like
do
that, bro?
Man? That was
cold.
That was sick.
So is the season
Season's over.
Season's
Yeah.
over, yeah.
That was
Over.
season
How
finale.
long
We gotta
y'all
wait
got?
2 years.
Yeah.
But you know what? The little kid didn't even want his dragon to do that.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to tell him to stop.
He
And
couldn't control it.
And that's what I realized after it was over, that Rhaenyra was trying to prevent that same thing, because she realized that, if we start a dragon war, we're
the
all
dragons.
screwed.
Yeah.
The dragons are not going to listen. They're going to be mad at each other.
So that's how they show how the dragons are gonna come to be extinct.
Well, the dragons don't go extinct. They still show up in the later
I know on
show.
the 3 eggs, but remember it was like a rare thing. It was.
Oh
it
yeah,
was
they vanished for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, essentially, like, he didn't want to do that. And then the big drag, or the dude Aemond, I think
Aegon.
it's Aegon.
Yeah.
He was trying to tell the big dragon not to do it.
Yeah.
So it looks bad because it happened.
Has the
But
graphics.
it was amazing. I thought it was
Ripped
real.
them. I thought it was real.
I thought it was real.
Where's these dragon remains
I
at,
was like,
man?
I need one. I need one.
It was a big ass dragon and a little dragon.
Like a
So
baby
massive.
dragon,
You know,
bro.
they threw you.
Just ate him.
Bro, and like
Yeah, like that.
half.
Rice Krispie.
All you saw was the flakes, just plumas. Dragons don't even got plumas. Plumas came out, bro.
Plumas. That's how hard he ripped them.
It was, and the little kid was on it, so he,
Adios.
Little-
Farewell.
Yo, what?
little kid and everything, bro. I was like, eh.
It's wartime now. Now it's war.
Yeah, but I'm not happy about waiting 2 years. I was telling Steph, look, by the time they drop the next season,
Yeah.
I might not care no more.
Yeah.
So either drop it tomorrow or I ain't watching it.
Oh, God forbid.
I got a year.
I'm going on HBO tonight. If I don't got season 2 starting as soon as I log in, I'm done with y'all, man.
Give it up.
I'm
I'm canceling my account. I'm pulling a whole PayPal chase on y'all, man.
I'm gonna go on Reddit and get someone to leak it. I'm gonna leak it and drop.
You gonna lick something they probably not even filming yet.
They not
Nah,
even
they probably
filming
filming.
yet.
Yeah.
Nah, they're not. They haven't
They're not.
started.
Yeah.
Hence y'all saying 2
We
years.
got to get the news
Yeah,
that
y'all
they're
gonna-
starting to know that we're gonna wait 2
Oh
years.
my God.
Yeah, from the moment they
usually
say
those-
we started, 2 years after that.
That's the bittersweet thing about that is that Jesus Christ, we gotta wait now. Well, y'all gotta wait.
yeah.
It'll give me
He's like,
time.
that's your problem.
Yeah, it'll give me time to watch the.
Yeah, you
the
got
rest
time
of
to
it.
catch up, bro.
Hey, bro, it'll give you time to go water your damn plants.
Yeah, keep that bamboo.
Stop being bamboozled, man.
Bland blues.
Bland blues.
Bland blues, man.
Yeah, word. Hey, yo, I love y'all boys. Yeah. I think we
I think that's it, ladies and
Yeah.
gentlemen.
Tell Titi, man, she got watches, man.
factual.
Like, share, and subscribe, man.
And as always, peace and love.
Peace and love. We out.
We out in HD.